you're watching South Connect. This segment brings all the latest news and updates from the states of South. Let's go first to Andhra Pradesh. A day after the Election Commission announced the poll schedule, Andhra Pradesh's main opposition, YSRCP, kicked off its poll campaign with the party chief YS Jagan Mohan Reddy urging people to give him a chance. Addressing a rally in the state, he promised to provide corruption-free and good governance. Simultaneous elections to the Andhra Pradesh Assembly and the Lok Sabha are scheduled on April 11th. A main contender for power, YSRCP, has decided to contest all 175 Assembly and 25 Lok Sabha seats on its own. Jagan, as the leader of opposition, is popularly known, called upon people to teach a lesson to the ruling Telugu Desam party, which he said failed to fulfill the promises made in previous elections. He alleged that the TDP harmed the interest of the states by continuing as an ally with the BJP for 4 years. Now let's move on to Telangana. The children who were admitted to Hyderabad's Nilofer Hospital after being given the wrong medicine following with vaccination at Namfali Urban Health Center have almost all made a full recovery now. Now, according to hospital sources, of the 32 babies who were admitted, only 4 remained in the hospital after most were discharged on Sunday and Monday. A team of investigating officials from the health department have been given the task of putting together a report which takes account of all the lapses which led to such a tragic incident. While an official report has yet to be released, a preliminary report allegedly states that the medical officer was not trained in routine immunization. Furthermore, it was reported that there was no proper management of the drugs given by the center, with the logbook utilized to maintain a record of the drugs being outdated. It was on March 7th that 32 children below the age of 1 were admitted to Nilofer Hospital in Hyderabad, where the infants were given wrong medicine that led to one child's death prior being brought to the hospital. 1 died during the course of the treatment and 4 were placed on ventilator support following the incident. Now let's move on to Karnataka. A total of 600 polling booths to be set up for the Lok Sabha elections in Karnataka on April 18th and 23rd and will be managed by women personnel as informed by the election officials. The statement from the state's Chief Election Commissioner stated that as part of ensuring gender equality and constructive participation of women in the electoral process, the Commission has directed to set up all women-managed polling stations. The number of voting stations to be set up has been increased by 7% from 2014 general election. Now let's move on to Kerala. The people of Kerala who have still not enrolled their names in the voters list have time till March 25th to do so, ahead of the polling on April 23rd of the third phase of election of the 17th Lok Sabha. The 20 seats in the state which will go on polls will witness a triangular contest between the Left Democratic Front, the United Democratic Front and the National Democratic Alliance. The Chief Election Officer of Kerala had explained how every individual can register their names in the list. Now let's move on to Tamil Nadu. The police has slapped the provision of the Goondas Act on the 4 accused who have been arrested in the connection of the Pollachi sexual assault case. Just a day earlier, the Pollachi Magistrate Court had extended the remand of 3 of the 4 accused by 15 days. The police is keeping all the 4 accused in action who had sexually assaulted and extorted other women. According to police, these 4 accused were involved befriending college-going girls online, filming them after they met them in person and blackmailing them later with the videos for money. That's all for today in South Connect. For more news updates, log on to www.hwnews.in. Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.